Alright, let's see what's going on in the throne room.
Commander, I know full well we need all of Maxos's strange new technologies to win the war, but their production is putting too great a strain on the environment. If, however, our war machines could be fabricated with environmentally responsible building materials, we may actually leave behind a world that was worth fighting for. Yes, this would increase production costs, but I'm also convinced these materials will improve the strength and efficacy of our vehicles.
Well, let's see what's going on. We need to improve our standing with the dwarves, elves, and undead. So let's see what the undead think.
I feel at home, Commander, in a landscape of barren rock. Endless forests of dead trees. Our industry is doing its best to turn the world into an undead vision. So may the Seven damn Oberon, and damn his idiotic ideas.
Okay. So undead want me to oppose this, and what about the dwarves?
Oberon can sit there and weep over a couple of dead trees and dead fish all day long if he wants, but...
Alright, so that's all I needed to hear. No.
Curses, Commander. Once more, our Green Mother must forfeit much-needed protection because safeguarding her well-being means we'd have to pull at the purse strings. Money. It's a plague upon mankind.
And yet, I need money. So, too bad. Alright, let's see what's going on. See if my queen has anything to say to me.
Got another clear-cut case for me, my dragon. Fellow murdered his neighbor in
Yeah,
cold
okay,
blood.
same
with a
thing.
hand
Alright, back to the bar. Oh, Scarlet wants to talk to me again.
Good news, Commander! The undead riots have been squelched, and the many artworks of Claudella that escaped their pitiful eye have been placed in various museums where they're guarded round the clock.
Alright.
That'll show those intolerant bastards! This is a great victory for mankind everywhere. A victory of nature over nurture. Of freedom over oppression. The undead need to know one can be gay and held in high regard nonetheless. Let that be the lesson.
Mm-hmm.
This whole business was about art, of course, but still. Let that be the lesson.
I'm sure. Art. Art, of course, Scarlet. Believe you wholeheartedly. Okay, so let's go back to the bridge. Go to our world map, see what we can do here. What cards do I even have right now? Build a wizard tower, destroy gold mine. Alright. Well, since we do have the wizard tower card, I suppose we could use it. Although it's not that useful of a card, unfortunately. But it is a free building, so why not? Okay. Let's see, what were we doing here? This is a war factory. Oh, that is convenient. It looks like this is pretty much... Okay. So what we will do is we will buy units. Probably a couple grenadiers, a couple troopers, shaman, and then a hunter and an armor and a devastator. Sure, that should be good. We will send... Can the hunter go? Yes, it can. Perfect. I would like to conquer this little area up here. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the units for it. I do need to buy more in my capital because this is not looking very good in my capital right now. It keeps getting attacked, so we'll do that. That looks fine to me. We have a lot of grenadiers here. Don't think we need that many. Let's send maybe 3 of them over. Here we have quite a bit. Let's buy some more. Let's buy troopers, shaman, and a devastator. Perfect. Leaves me with 8 gold. Not the most amount of gold, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. Send that over there. And these 3 grenadiers. Oh, I guess they can't actually go all the way over. But that's fine, because we can send these 4 grenadier. Well, we'll send 3 of them. Alright. So, let's see what happens. So we have fight there. And that's the only place it looks like I'm being attacked. So that is very convenient. Alright, let's go to battle. Now, 97 or 98% chance to lose. If I use the Juggernaut Mercenaries, puts me at 57. What to do, what to do. Well, we'll try to auto-resolve this. I mean, it's just 1 unit anyway that I lose. And we won with no casualty. Perfect. So that is now ours. That is the best I could ask for. Alright, war consumes all natural beauty. Emperor neglects protection of the realm, of course. Well, look at that. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Just the elves. Just the elves. Just need to work on the elves and I'm golden. Golden. Alright. See if my queen has anything new to say. Most likely not.
Don't you get too close there, my dear spouse. I know how easily distracted you warm bloods get by physical proximity. I have a couple of arsonists to pass judgment over, and I'm about to peruse some ancient law texts in which I hope to find that only the stake will do to punish their fiery offenses.
Okay. Actually, I haven't researched in a very long time. I mean, I pretty much got everything I wanted, so... looks like there's a couple of things here I can get, but... Again, don't seem like the most useful of abilities, but we'll buy them nonetheless. I mean, what else am I going to use the research points on at this point? Alright. Let's go back to the map. Alright, let's see what we can do in here. I do want to definitely take this bottom area here if possible. We are going to build... Let's build another tavern. These mercenary cards are really good, so... Do that. Let's build some more units here. Some armors, hunters, devastator. I don't want to spend too... Actually, we won't buy a devastator, but we will buy some more troopers. There we go. Now, how far can I send these? Let's see. If we attack that, that is a tavern. I do want that tavern, so... Send all these here. Hunter up there. Troopers here. Ready. Devastator's up as well, and the Hunter's up as well, so that should be able to take that over pretty easily, I am hoping. I'm going to buy some more units in my capital, because capital is always getting assaulted, so that should be useful there. And that should be good. Alright, end this turn, see what's going on. Alright, so it looks like I'm getting attacked here. Here, and that's about it, which is perfect because this is 100% chance to win and this is 85% chance to win, so that is very, 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 very good. Alright, we will I guess I'm going to actually go into battle for this one. Alright. Because my enemy, or Corvus rather, decided to play a bunch of cards, so I was not expecting that, unfortunately. I could have retreated, but I might as well just win it and make things quicker, if I should win. Well, this is strange. Normally that's not capped by the enemy, but oh well.
They won't even see me
Send two over there. Let's build that into a battle force. I've never actually played on this map, have I? I don't recall. Oh, well, regardless, let's go and cap them down there.
Their torn banner in blood. Construction underway, Commander.
Okay.
Battle Forge completed.
Battle Forge complete. That's good. Good. It's actually a very interesting map, I must say.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Construction in progress.
Our glory foretold. Big guy coming through.
Trooper ready to march. We're out of recruits, Commander.
I'll get some recruits. Darn it. Alright, actually you guys are gonna stay. Where are they going?
I will drench their torn banner in blood.
Whatever.
Your unit will soon be ready.
At least I capped this stuff up here, which is
It'll be built in a jiffy.
quite excellent.
Recruitment
And
citadel completed.
since they are, well, I could assault them.
All is ours for the taking.
Do I really want to right now? I don't know if that's wise,
Grasp.
but whatever.
We're getting pinned here.
They won't even see me coming.
Build a mortar
Construction
turret.
underway, Commander.
turret is even can reach them, so not the greatest situations right now, but that's fine. Should be able to still kill them pretty easily, hopefully. Let's build factory.
Like the wind.
No, don't kill it. No, no.
See me coming.
Yes, it lived. Oh, no, it didn't. Alright, let's go kill that. And then we'll kill that. Rebuild my recruitment citadel soon.
There'll be trophies on your wall.
Right. No, I won't have to rebuild it. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, kill that one too. Let's build a couple of these, couple of these, couple of these.
Your unit will soon be ready. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Alright. Should be good enough. And then we'll build a couple more.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
One of each of these.
Your unit will soon be ready.
Now let's actually do I want to launch an assault right now? No.
flying doctors jokes, okay?
Let's hold on. Hold out for a little bit. Could build a metal
Construction
factory.
underway, Commander.
This world lies ready, waiting for its death.
This naval expansion is a little concerning. Well, not really. I should actually be okay. I hope. Yeah. Yeah, should be okay. Oh boy, look at all those balloons.
Without a trace.
Big guy
Let's
coming
build an
through.
anti-air.
Construction in progress.
All is ours for the taking.
And we can build this as anti-air.
Construction underway, Commander. We'll crush them one leg at a time. Aero factory completed.
Oh boy, they're destroying everything, everything.
Proceeding to location.
Oh, I hate hot air balloons. They're evil.
Dark. Death rides. My death is short-lived.
Well, I can build my own hot air balloons now.
Its grasp.
I'll actually build one of each of these though. Maybe a
Your
second
unit will
bomber
roll out momentarily, Commander.
and
Your unit will
two
soon
more
be
of
ready.
those. And we will build a couple
Your
more
unit will soon be
shamans.
ready.
And then rebuild this recruitment citadel. Or actually, I'm running out of units.
Our glory.
So I am not going to rebuild anything. I'm actually going to sell this building. Summon my dragon, because I really have no choice of the matter.
Moving out. Doctors in the house.
No choice. I have to assault on my own.
There's no I in team.
I didn't realize I was that recruitment starved, but that's okay. Oh wow, they were stealth. No good, no good. I hate those units. Alrighty. Keep going, keep going. We got this, we got this. That doesn't matter if I lose the crew.
No man can stop us.
Launch that down there.
That's impossible, Commander.
Are these mine? No, they're not.
Into the dark.
Actually, I should probably turn something to things so that they can stop attacking me. Probably be ideal. Not sure what is hitting me from such a long range, but alas, they are. I really do not want to restart this one.
Between the clouds.
but it looks like I may have to. There we go. Reveal those. Not a problem.
Of course, my lord. We fight.
I hope they're running out of units too, though, because that would be quite convenient, I must say. Oh, here's some stealthers again. At least they kind of reveal themselves when they attack me. There you go. Alright. Still losing more and more recruits, but that's fine. Oh, I guess they are attacking me from behind over there. But not an issue, because I'm going to attack their base right now, so. Hopefully I will come out ahead. One can only hope. Still losing more and more recruits, unfortunately, but should be okay as I destroy all of these buildings.
To uncharted lands.
What I really need to do is capture them. Still deflecting, I am capturing stuff. Alright, that should be mine. Just a jiffy. There we go. Let's go capture that one over there too while I go destroy these ships out in the sea. Go. No, not quite sure what I need to do now. Well, just got two recruits and then lost 2 recruits. Not sure how that works, but okay. I will actually probably just gonna go just assault stuff with my dragon now, because I don't really have much option. Not sure how I'm going to win this map. I have 0 recruits, but I mean the enemy doesn't really have anything to work with either. I'm not really quite sure what's going on. So maybe if I destroy all their units, it'll be fine. Goodbye, units. Oh, they destroyed my whole base. Oh well. I still won anyway. Okay, so I ended up losing quite a bit, but that's alright. Because I got that piece of land. Now this next battle should not be an issue at all. Alright, continue. Perfect. No casualties at all. Okay, that's what I like to see. Emperor's flurry of victories, fact or fiction? Alright. Ooh, got 2 armor or mercenary cards. Actually, good mercenary. Well, this one's not so great. This one's really good though. And a mercenary card. Alright. Let's see if my queen most likely has nothing new to say, but let's go see anyway.
got another clear-cut case
Yeah,
for
no,
me,
same
my
thing
drag-
as she has been saying. Alright, let's go to the bar. And Edmund has something to say this
May my
time.
mind forgive my heart, Commander, for it has poisoned it with honeyed venom, with that sweetest of all toxins, love. A part of me is nauseated for even uttering so saccharine a sentence, but I cannot help myself, as I have been enchanted by the super-earthly elegance of an elven belle.
Interesting. You're like the biggest racist and you're... Okay.
Her name, Elizabetha. Oh, dulcet set of syllables. The most beautiful damsel of woman born. Blessed be I, for she loves me too. There is but one obstacle in our course toward ultimate happiness. The most classic of lovers' impediments. Her father, Lord Larian. May the plague beset his person.
Looks like we got some Romeo and Juliet going on here.
The lout detests me almost as much as I detest him. Already he has gone too far by calling me a swamper, the ultimate insult to us lizards. But this elf lord will be a hindrance no longer, for I intend to challenge him to a duel and be done with him.
Killing a girl's father in a duel will hardly do wonders for your relationship. Why not let the insult slide and show him you're above such pettiness? Yeah. By my honor, I do the same. Swamper indeed. Tomorrow we'll see us. One less elf lord. Well, I think you should just let the insult slide.
Under normal circumstances, I'd dismiss your advice as a showing of weakness. But reason insists you're right. I'll abide by his scurrilous manners for Elizabetha's sake, even if it takes all my force of will not to slice him open and eat his liver raw.
Alright. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Now, I really do want to take this area down here, just because it's got the it's got a tavern, which is convenient because that'll give me mercenary cards every turn. Or I could alternatively capture... Or does any place have a wizard tower? This place does, so I will destroy that. And it looks like I'm getting pretty close to winning this map, and I believe this is the last chapter, so all I really have to do is just conquer the capital up here to win. So, alright, let's build some more units. Build some heavy units. And a couple shaman. Okay. Send these up here. Although, I do want to take this down here, so we will take it. Why not? Why not, right? Send a couple grenadiers, a couple shaman, and a couple... Well, I'll have to leave some things to defend here, or I will lose that. Alright, that looks good enough to me. So... Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, they built a lot of units. Alright, so looks like the only place it looks like I am going to be battling is this area down here, which is excellent because that means I won't have to worry about fighting in multiple places, and hopefully we can win this easily. He's playing just one simple card. We'll play one mercenary card, this one here, and that should cement the victory easily. Skip, and well, we lost a grenadier, but not a big deal. Alright. Swamper swoons for Elven Bell. Emperor denies him duel after insult. Yep. Alright. So another mercenary card, and a bunch more mercenary cards. Actually, did that give me anything else? No. Just getting mercenary. Okay. Perfect. Oh. Let's see what's happening in the throne room.
Commander, as you know, we do business deals with merchants and warlords from all over the realm. The one a tad more unscrupulous than the other. We are aware many of them treat their workfolk rather shabbily. But such are the bargains we make, we gladly look the other way. Oberon, however, demands that we should stop all dealings with them unless they meet certain standards. Fair trade, he calls it. Hogwash, more like. Tell me you agree with me, Commander. After the smokestick and sugar water fiascos, it's the least you can do.
This dwarf is quite the entrepreneur, always looking to make money. So will I allow trade with unscrupulous nations? Well, looks like I just need to increase popularity with the elves. So, but let's see what they say.
Falstaff seems to be under the impression that paying a bit more for merchandise and the knowledge its manufacturer is being treated with a degree of dignity is some sort of grievous sin. Yes, we may see a moderate increase in the cost of things. What can I say? A clear conscience doesn't usually come for free.
Okay, so he wants me to deny it. What about the undead?
Those merchants, Commander, those warlords, they aren't worthy of their titles. Rats they are. It would break every law of the Seven if it earned them a single penny. Let us deal with such vermin no longer.
Okay, so you're of the same mind as the elves. What about Prospera? Prospera's usually, I don't know, she can sway either way, so.
Falstaff seems to imply you owe him something, Commander, but it's quite the other way around. He owes you to stop proposing his dishonest and dishonorable schemes.
Alright, so she doesn't want it either, and this imp is probably all on board with the dwarves, so.
I know the kind of rotten souls Falstaff is referring to, Commander. And when men their like exploit their servants, it's always the imps that have to bear the worst of it. Fair trade. Sounds like a good plan to me.
That's actually really surprising, because normally the imps are always about making money and don't really care about anything. I mean, they wanted to kill fetuses and whatnot, so. Well, I guess since everyone is unanimous except for him, I guess I'm going to deny him.
So it's fair trade then, is it? Suit yourself, Commander. But you'll go all kinds of green around the gills when you find out the price increases this namby-pamby scheme is going to create. I may just put this issue back on the table at a later date. See what you say then.
I can see Prospera's tail just swaying back and forth. Alright, anyways. Alright, and what's going on in the bar? Probably Edmund telling me about his non-duel.
You'll be glad to know, Commander, that I followed your advice. Despite the tactless treatment I received from Lord Larian, I was the very picture of gallantry at a dinner thrown in my honor by darling Elizabetha, during which I amazed them all by my command of elf etiquette in the ancient tongue. As the evening drew to a close and the ladies retired to the music room, the Lord poured me a brandy and apologized for his ill-chosen words uttered during previous occasions. I'm now quite at home when I visit the estate, enwrapped in a friendly warmth, weirdly welcomed by my cold-blooded self.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Thus, I am the one most amazed, for never would I have thought myself capable of enjoying the company of others, let alone non-lizards. Love conquers all, if you'll forgive the platitude.
Did not expect that from him. Alright, and let's go back to the map. See if we can finish this. Well, we won't finish it off this turn, but we are getting close. Getting awfully close, actually. Okay, so let's start amassing a pretty decent-sized army up here. Alright. Now this, I'm leaving it kind of unprotected, but I have mercenaries, so it shouldn't be. Alright, let's buy some more. Let's buy some heavier units. And some bomber balloons, because those are always good. Alright. Now we are not going to invade on this turn, because they have a lot of units with which they can invade. So we will build some sort of building here, though. What about... is there not a... no merchant building this time, I guess? I guess not. Alright. Okay. I guess I won't really build... Yeah, I won't build anything then. Alright then. Okay. Alright, let's end this turn and see what happens. Oh, I guess I didn't even have a battle that time. That's excellent. Alright, so fair trade fiasco to go ahead. Crackpot Elven scheme goes through. Alright, so the dwarves, not sure. Because to please someone, I'm always going to displease someone else, but I kind of want to see if I could somehow get them all up to 100, but I don't know if that's going to work. Alright, so another mercenary card, and I get 5 less gold per turn because I decided to go with fair trade. Alright, so in the bar, let's see who wants to talk to me this time. Oh, Edmund again. What does he have to say?
You find me in a reflective mood, Commander. The bottom of a wine glass can serve as a gypsy's crystal, you see. Gaze upon it long enough, and times long past come parading afore one's eyes.
Okay.
As you can imagine, I was an exceptionally gifted child that outranked his schoolmates to such a degree I started to shun them, for their imbecility insulted me. The academic world, too, quickly discovered and quickly discarded, had precious little to offer. Clueless they all were, professors and students alike, like flies bumping up against glass. No, it was in the army that I found my true calling, for the enemy I defeat on the battlefield is defeated forever. Those I outwit in combat die. Such is the triumph of intellect, and with each new victory my detest for all that is non-lizard grows. They call it bigotry. I call it logic.
Okay.
And yet things have come to pass aboard the Raven that shed new light on my views. A light that reveals they may have been somewhat distorted. I do believe I have mellowed to a degree, having seen sides of all these other creatures that actually show merit in their own peculiar ways. More often than not, it was your forcing my hand in directions contrary to my instincts that lay at the basis of this epiphany. So I suppose a word of thanks is in order.
Alright, so that looks like he's going to thank me as well. So that's 3 of my captains that are thanking me. Only Scarlet has to do so yet.
To be honest, I don't know if I'll ever truly regard an elf or a dwarf as my equal. Yet no longer will I maintain their worth to be less than that of an owl's pellet, which perhaps is a first step in the right direction. But enough of this introspection, Commander. Let us fill our wine glasses anew.
Alright, so actually these are the 3. So Scarlet's just hanging out back there. So she's the only one who has yet to thank me, so... Catherine is no longer a huge feminist. So, well, still a feminist, but not raving about it and wanting to hang every man she sees. Henry is no longer a brute, wanting to basically annihilate everything in his face. And Edmund is no longer a racist, apparently. So, not bad. Although I'm pretty sure Scarlet is still a lesbian, although she has yet to tell me that. Alright, moving on.